Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers. Welcome, Cracks to the Light Tarot. And today I'm bringing the overview energy to come in the month of July for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's go ahead. Of course, I've cleansed my cards here in my settings. Happy 4th of July to those who are celebrating. And let's go ahead and see what's in the core of your situation as this kind of new moon happens in the sign of Cancer for you, Sagittarius, and such a beautiful start to the summer. And let's go ahead and see how it goes, what's in the core of your energies to come. Over here you've got the Empress, such a beautiful card to see, sitting pretty and happy with whatever God is giving you at the moment and all the blessings that you've created in your lifetime, or might be because of your hard work this year, or the past couple of years actually was a little bit rough, but you're now sitting pretty in a comfortable position where you are kind of the writer of your story, Sagittarius. Such a beautiful kind of energy to start the month with in July. And let's go ahead and shuffle and see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what is the energies that will be working with you, Sagittarius, for July, or working or needing to be tweaked and worked upon? And you've got the Eight of Pentacles, which speaks about someone who is almost there. You did the work, you initiated a couple of moves, and you are working towards a project or something that you are having a couple of insights and kind of enlightenment upon the directions that you're gonna kind of apply to a situation at the time being. So you are deciding the approach, and definitely you've got a lot of work done in previous kind of occasions, and at the time being you are considering a couple of moves, and your creation will be kind of out there and ready to function. So such a beautiful kind of energy to work with during this time. So definitely there is a progressive kind of energy of moving forward with whatever you kind of planted previously is bearing fruit at the time being, and you are kind of connecting the dots, and you're almost there in a certain situation that will take maybe 2 weeks to kind of unfold to 2 months, but those are a little bit of the like final touches to a project, or whatever idea you were kind of planting. You will be reaping the seeds around actually September, which is closer to your birth time. So let's go ahead and see also what are the energies that you are kind of presenting or presented to the world around you, your immediate kind of community, maybe your roommates, maybe your husband, your wife, the closest people around you, your family, a sister or a sibling, or whomever you kind of share those kind of moments, special moments of truth and reality with. So let's go ahead and see what or the way you are presented to the world around you. You've got over here the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is not such a good card to see, Sagittarius, because you're in your head at the time being and maybe reconsidering, or kind of in your thought between accepting or rejecting maybe an offer at the time being. That is kind of a thing that you are a little bit kind of in your head, although you planted the seeds, and there is no need for doubts at this time being. And that's the messages that I have for you. Happy 4th of July, of course, from Cracks to the Light Tarot, because I'm seeing the fireworks outside. Maybe I'll catch it up in another video. So let's go ahead and see what are the energies that you are moving towards, and that is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So sometimes we are kind of too bad for our own good. So, like, there's a little bit of naughtiness. Maybe, you've used your kind of passionate side in the past few months, like, or maybe overused, like, the passion kind of aspects of your here and now. And now it's a time to chill, like, and maybe reconsider your options, maybe quality over quantity now, and maybe you seek another connection with different depths. Like, you want intimate, like, for your existence, kinds of to enter your life, and there is no more of the passionate kind of quick, maybe relationships that you have been maybe blessed with in the couple months that has passed. So now there's a change of maybe choices or thoughts about something, and it's concerning that kind of aspect, maybe a relationship that you are reconsidering, maybe moving out of, or reconsidering something in that manner, maybe having a fling, and kind of someone is giving you butterflies for this July, Sagittarius. And of course, those are general readings. So if you'd like a personal one, I'll be leaving my email in the description box below. So the card that I have for you as an, what do I call it? Like a surrounding energy. For the time being, or what will be around the situation that is a focal core of your July to come. And you've got over here the Three of Cups in the reverse. So there is also a holding back from celebrating something. Might be you have received a win, but you are reconsidering. Pardon me, it's a Mercury retrograde, so you know it is what it is. So let's go ahead and say that you are reconsidering a win that you previously maybe had. That kind of thing after a time lost its passion to you, like it's not a calling no more, and you are reconsidering a change with this new moon in the sign of Cancerians, Sagittarius. So such a beautiful kind of energy that I encourage everybody here and there to kind of try a new thing or two, because it kind of open your horizons and kind of satisfy your innermost kind of desires to know and feel and kind of connect with your five senses. So let's go ahead and see, Sagittarius, what I have for you over here as an advice card. You've got over here the card of the broom, which speaks about a cleansing. Might be you kind of refraining from attending, like wherever you used to go previously on a continuous basis, and trying new things totally out of the blue, maybe traveling and changing scenery. There is definitely a travel that is showing up for you, Sagittarius, for this new moon in Cancer, as well as the adventurous kind of sign, which is Leo, is now honoring Jupiter in their kind of constellation. So Jupiter has moved into Leo officially, and it will stay over there for around a whole year, bringing blessings, of course, first and foremost to the fire signs, which is Sagittarius. That's you, and you are ruled by Jupiter, as well as Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, and whomever have a places in Pisces, because that's the original host of Jupiter, if not the Jupiter sign itself. Because the wheel, I kind of know from my heritage and the gift that I've been blessed with through my grandma, that the sign of Pisces, which is the fish, nothing more to speak about abundance than a feast. And the fish is the feast, which is Pisces. So that is the wheel of fortune. That is the Jupiterian energy, as well as the Sag, because they are aiming to the stars, and they are kind of outwardly the planner of a bigger kind of higher focus or landscape kind of bird eyes view and aiming for something that is out of this world is definitely having its magic to open the gates of creativity and the heart of the mind, where the person kind of create even the persona that suits the wave that approaches them every morning, or within their interactions and their butterfly social kind of life. So it's a beautiful kind of positive, upbeat energy that kind of require to open kind of your horizon for a different view, maybe a whole location, a new culture that you're interacting with, or definitely finding interest in the depth of the wealth of the history of something that comes, from a different kind of dimension to you. So there's an attraction here definitely for someone maybe out of your culture, maybe out of your whatever you follow, your kind of taste maybe, but it's happening, and that attraction is authentic and it's divinely guided. So let's go ahead and see what is the overall result and what is the outcome to expect, Sagittarius, for you for through this month. Of course, Cracks to the Light Tarot help the video to reach a better algorithm through the YouTube. So subscribe if you're passing by. Those messages are guided and definitely will serve a purpose. You will be coming back for those symbols that I'm gonna be uploading and kind of putting out there the knowledge that I've accumulated around different topics, especially dreams and dream symbols that kind of open up the exact maybe timings, dates, as well as the energies that will approach, depend of the interpretation of the coffee cup, as well as the intuitive kind of famous gift that I possess over here and willing to share with the community for healing and accelerating our benefits through watching those videos. So let's go ahead and see the outcome or the result for July for you, Sagittarius. And you've got the Knight of Wands, another fire kind of energy that kind of encourages new adventures, new creations. If you are setting your mind to do maybe a hobby or a side gig or something in that domain, maybe you're printing t-shirts, maybe you're approaching a new kind of skillful creation that you are gonna be displaying soon. So such a beautiful reading, Sagittarius, that is so encouraging, and there is a focus on the talent aspects of you at the time being. Also, there is a request to hold on a little bit on the passionate kind of side and be a little bit more selective for the time being, and definitely something is changing for the better. There are travels. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Cracks to the Light Tarot. I'll see you on my new uploads. Bye bye for now.